Yeah, boom to the hay, all you sports fans out there, or to you, the individuals, part of the collective in the Tubosphere. Welcome to Fast Track Sports Rack Highlights here on Talk Radio version of the OMSR. I am your brief but concise host, Will, the alternative ESPN Sports World. We're talking Indiana and UCONN, the title game, 2K Classic. So all the video highlights courtesy to ESPN, the respective universities, the NCAA, everything else to the OMSR. My sponsor is the DMCA. It's the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. So that covers a fair use standard, minimal use, and derivatives, especially with regard to college basketball. This was so much easier 3 years ago. I used to be able to bring y'all some of my original subs. Hey, yo, are you out there? Haven't heard from them. Could tell you that, where do a 10-minute vignette from the first half, or each respective half. Little intro, but that doesn't really count as original content per se. So, you know, the Good Ship Sports Clip Lollipop on YouTube has sailed in the sense of being able to film a lot from a particular event. And the OMSR never really approached that threshold. But now it's to the point where I let the on-site commentator team cover the first half highlights. In this particular game, I was lagging behind a little bit from filming a game earlier in the day. That was Michigan-Florida State, which was well worth the lag time because it went into overtime and so forth. So, catch up on this one. Pretty close to the start of the second half. Came down to the wire. Good game. You know, Madison Square Garden. MSG always brings in a good crowd. Something about, on my quickie sport rant of the day, something a little bit depressing about seeing basketball not being played in a stadium not really filled up, because you see it because it's so close to the court, as opposed to a football game where the stadium's not necessarily as full because it doesn't stand out as much, you know what I mean? Like with these big time matchups of schools that say like they've met only once or twice or never. But they're in stadiums or in a smaller city and whatnot, it just doesn't have a big draw. But MSG never disappoints. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. No silly DUIs while you're out there. Roll clips.
Bobright's got a little frustration on his face from the standpoint of trying to get his offense going. Olander to Napier, throwing off a couple of screens. Daniels. Let's stay down for Daniels. Daniels such an important part of this offense. Hollowell out of the post. Now he's in a little bit of trouble. Somebody's got to come to the ball. Stolen by Bobright, and then Yogi took a look. John Davis trying to stay in front. Little herky-jerky move. And then the PhD. Proper hand development. The spin move. New York City. Headed towards Thanksgiving, Christmas in UConn right now. Sitting on a 4-point lead at the 2K Sports Classic Championship game. John Saunders and Fran Priscilla. Tom Crean, head coach of Indiana. Kevin Ollie coming home to take over as head coach of UConn. What a story for Kevin Ollie to even make it to the NBA, let alone stay in there for 13 years.
And I think it served him well as a young coach. He had great mentors. Kevin Davis has been a garbage man for 2 days. Young guy playing at Lawrence Central High School for a former Indiana Hoosier great Graham. He's part of those great teams of the early 90s. Loves wearing that uniform. Tom Crean, you think about the rebuilding job that he's done. One of the best, I think, in the last quarter century at Indiana.
Calhoun out of the corner with the miss. Troy Williams up there. Nobody had a chance to get that rebound.
Except Spider-Man. Yeah, young team Indiana right now. A couple freshmen, a couple sophomores. This team lost 4 starters, including 2 lottery pickers. Good defense.
Roma staying with Farrell. Out of there to Sheehy. Farrell gets it back. A great job by Daniels. And then Napier goes
with all those fouls, but sure he's going to give you some effort and rebounding, but Tom Crean also thinking long-term over the course of the season. Now, right there, he doesn't come up with a rebound.
And when things aren't going your way, and it's not your night, and then it gets in your head, right?
Yeah, but again, you have to. I like what he's doing because he needs Vonleh in February at Michigan State. He almost picked up a fifth foul right there,
Yes,
Vonleh.
he did. Napier backing up the defense, launches a three-pointer that's good.
I'll take Marcus Smart, and right behind him, I'll take this guy. And we can debate it, too. And it'll be a good one.
6-0 run by UConn. Napier is giving the Huskies the lead.
Tell you what, this is good coaching because they're not letting Yogi Ferrell get to the middle of the floor to pick and roll. They're icing him. And now they're taking it away from him with Cromar.
Denial. Hollowell launches. And he rolls it down. Great job by Jeremy Hollowell.
You know, Jeff Goodman's right about Sheehy and Ferrell. But Tom Crean's found out a lot about his young guys these last 2 days.
Indiana has the lead. And now Shabazz Napier to Daniels. A three-pointer.
That's the new dude for UConn.
Kevin Ollie is as intense as I have seen him.
See how they're playing the pick and roll? They're going to try to keep Yogi on the sideline.
Ferrell goes right at the glass. What a tremendous drive by Yogi.
Omar with the size. Guarding Ferrell. Oh, same play.
Same play.
Yeah.
They're in.
You know, they must know we can shoot it. You know, it's interesting because the teams have been very similar tonight. Both times, think about it, baseline drive to the kick out to the opposite shooter. And both players split the difference and threw it between their two teammates. To us, I might add.
Right to us.
Spooky.
Napier.
Nice. Step back, off center, squaring up anyway.
A couple of days and he got him on it. You can't fall asleep on Napier.
Approaching 2 minutes. UConn up by 1. Ferrell backs it up.
Watch the pick and rolls, John. They're going to try to keep Yogi isolated on one side if that's what they run for him.
Shot clock at 7. Sheehy. Outside. Hollowell. Gordy's got to go to work. Releases with 2 on the clock. And runs it down.
Both right. Do not want to foul him. That's freedom of movement right there. How about Gordon?
Gordon has been huge for Indiana. Napier. Right to the glass. Grab the chance. He shot it down and scores to give UConn the lead.
Nice. Oh, take it back out. There you go.
To come up with the steal.
Shot clock's off.
That shot clock is off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now it's going to come down to Indiana. Last possession.
They get the 58 they have tonight, and UConn has had to do the same to get their 59. So, over these last 22.4 seconds, look for the intensity on defense, and for UConn, don't foul.
Exactly. They're making it hard to get the ball in. All right. Where did the block screen come from?
Hand off to Gordon. Sheehy. Ferrell. 10 seconds. Coleman with a reach.
No.
Sliding to his right. Hops around the Hollowell with the rebound on the floor. Devon got it. He tried to call timeout. Did they give it to him?
Nah, you can't give that to him.
And now both coaches head towards the scorer's table. And Tom Crean wants more time on the clock without question. They'll go to the think that a program can quickly fall off when they lose a Hall of Famer like Jim Calhoun. He's going to keep it going without question.
Watch Williams.
It's Hollowell trying to get the ball into play. Quick pass.
Oh, he should have gone for glass.